Hello guys, Amazing Lego 123 here, this time doing a Lego The Simpsons set review. And today we'll be taking a look at so far the only Lego Simpsons set released, The Simpsons House, set 71006, ages 12 and up. And it does include 6 minifigures: Bart, Homer, Maggie, Marge, Maggie, Lisa and Ned Flanders. And on the front you can see the set, and then you can see how you can open it up and access all the stuff inside. Very thick and big box, you can definitely see how thick this is. And then on the back you can see all the different rooms showcased, and then we've kind of got a little plan view of the house there. And yeah, that's about it for the box. So now let's get on to looking at the instructions. And here they are. As you can see, they do come packaged in one of these little bags with the cardboard in the back to keep them nice and sturdy. But anyway, as you can see, we do have 3 instruction books first of all. Starting off with book 1. The front of all of these is just the same as the front of the box. And then you can see what each bag built. And there was about 2 to 3 of each numbered bag. So yeah. And then we just get into the build. And then as we go all the way to the back here, there's an advertisement for the Lego Club, some of the modular sets. And yeah, that's it for book 1. On to book 2. Again, same front cover, and then we just get straight into the build, starting with bag 4 there. And then all the way at the back, we just have where you can go to book 3. And then another advertisement for the Creator Expert sets, or the modular sets, whatever you want to call them. And then with book 3, we just get the piece count. And that's about it. So that's it for the instructions, and now let's get on to the actual set. And before we take a look at the minifigures, we'll start by taking a look at the accessories that we get with this set. First of all, as you see, you do get this little bag of all these cutlery pieces and stuff. So got a lot of stuff in here. And we'll just go through some of them. That fork out there. See, we do get some of these little plates, which we get 3, so that's cool. Nice 3 plates there. Get a little pan. We get some knives and forks. As you can see, they're kind of hard to get these up. Got some knives and forks, and then we just get some little kind of baking accessories and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can kind of put those where you want in the kitchen when we get to that. We do get this little wheelbarrow, which, as you can see, property of Ned Flanders, and it is also green there. And then we get these 2 flower pots you can put in there if you want. And we also get a shovel for them, so you can make it look like you're taking these out the pot and planting them into the ground. And so yeah, that's another one of the pretty cool accessories we get. We do also get this barbecue for Ned. You meant to put the spatula or what you get with Ned in those hooks, but I just put the sausages in there to stop them falling out. But you do put the sausages in here and then close it up. But as you can see, the sausages do fall out pretty easy, so that's the only reason I just clipped them on this clip, so that I wouldn't lose them. And then, since this is Ned's, as you can see on the back, property of Ned Flanders again, there. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, we do also get Bart's skateboard, and we get a little skateboard ramp for him, which does have a sticker on it that says El Barto there. And then we get some shrubbery on the side of it, and you can get Bart, and you can kind of make him go up his ramp or whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You do get the little mailbox for the Simpsons, and you can move this little part up and down here. And then we get a little letter to go inside it there. And overall, just a pretty cool mini build. And then we do get 2 of these chairs, which you can sit a minifigure on if you want to. So we'll just sit Homer on there, like so. And you can move them back, so you can kind of have them lying on there. Or you can move this all the way up and just have them sat on there. So that again is pretty cool as well. And then last but not least, we get 2 of these little glasses with some cherries in them. So yeah, that's it for the accessories. Now let's get on to the minifigures. And we shall start off by taking a look at Homer Simpson. As you can see, no leg detailing, but he does have the nice light blue legs there. No back detailing. As you can see on the back of his head, he does have some of his very few hairs, and then more on the top there, which that is slightly raised. You can probably see it a little bit there. As you can see, his eyes are slightly closed there, and he also does come with his work tie and name badge. So he's obviously just probably come back from a day at the power plant. And of course, he does have the molded sleeves there. So that is it for Homer Simpson. Now let's get on to his son Bart. And here he is. As you can see, no torso detailing or leg detailing on the back either. But he does have the molded legs, which is how they managed to get him to be wearing shorts and his shoes. And then he also does have the molded arms, so he has the sleeves there. And then as for his head, as you can see, his eyes are slightly closed and looking to the side. So you can kind of you don't have to have his head fully turned for him to be looking forwards on his skateboard, as you can see there, because his eyes are positioned to the side. So that is it for Bart Simpson. Now let's get on to the next minifigure. And the next figure is Marge Simpson. As you can see, she does have a bit of detailing to that skirt piece there, which is just a continuation of the printing on her torso for the little apron there. And then, as you can see, her head is one big mold with all of her really tall hair there. And as you can see, her eyes are slightly closed and pointed to the side, just like Bart. And then she does have a bit of back detailing there. And then the skirt, there is no leg detailing underneath the skirt, as you can see there. So that is it for Marge, and now let's get on to the next figure. And here it is. This is, of course, Lisa Simpson. As you can see, she does have the small little skirt piece there, and also the molded legs. Her back detailing is literally the same as her torso detailing there. And there you can see her face detailing, and then of course her molded headpiece, which is pretty cool as well. So that's Lisa Simpson. Now let's get on to the next figure. And here she is. This is, of course, Maggie Simpson. And as you can see, she is just literally 2 pieces. This really cool piece here, which is for her torso, and it does have regular minifigure arms on there. And then her little headpiece, which is really cool, and she has got the wide eyes there. But yeah, that's it for Maggie. Now let's get on to Ned Flanders. And here he is. As you can see, with his headpiece, it is just exactly the same printing as his collectible minifigures one. But as you can see, his torso and leg detailing there. He's got that Hail to the Chef apron on there. And then he does have a little bit of back detailing with it there. And as you know, that's what his head mold looks like. And he does also come with this spatula piece, which is from the same accessory pack as all of these other accessories. And this is what you should clip onto the side of the barbecue. So that is it for Ned Flanders. Now we can get on with the actual set. And starting things off, we shall take a look at Homer's car first of all. As you can see, it is as it is in the show, nice and pink there. You can see they have got the dint in the side, really well done there. And then you can see the license plate there. And then it does, of course, run really nicely because of the wheels, which is really good. And then we've got the little antenna there. And got the wing mirrors. And then on the back you can see the license plate again. And we've got these brake lights. You can open up the back here to reveal Homer's briefcase and this, which is really familiar in the intro of every episode. So you can just put those in there like so. In there. And you kind of have to get them in the right way for this to shut properly. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. As you can see, we do get a door on each side, only at the front though. And then you can see inside there, we've got the little gear stick. There is space for 4 minifigures in this, but they are a really tight fit. So we can put Homer driving this. there. Kind of hard to get them in. It's even harder with the ones in the back. But yeah, you can get them in. We just put Ned because I don't want to have the trouble of taking Marge's skirt off to get her in. So I have to move the arms up, and then we can have Ned in there. And then getting them in the back is really, really hard, as you can see. But you can get 2 figures in there, like so. So 2 figures in the back, 2 in the front, and that is really, really cramped, as you can see there. And then you can see on the bottom sort of how this is built. But yeah, that is it for Homer's car. Now we can get on to the actual house. Okay, and here is the Simpsons house itself, and along with the garage there. And we'll start by taking a look at the whole outside of the house. So as you can see, on each side we do have these big windows here, just like the show. As you can see down here, we've got these steps up into the main front door there, which can open up, and then we can see some of what's inside there. You can kind of see some of the staircase. Try and get a bit more light in there, as you can see, like so. So yeah, and then as you can see, we've got some grass around here because, as you know, there is a big garden out on the front. Well, not really that big. And then on the other side, we've got the same window piece. We do also have some shrubbery on the corner of the house there. And then as we move this thing to the side, you can see we've got a lot of hinges on the chimney because that is where the house opens up. And as you can see, we've got some of the brick pieces along the chimney, and overall just really, really cool. A lot of detail in that. And we have got some windows. As you can see, there is a window into the kitchen. And then moving up, you can see some of Maggie's crib in there. And then on the back, you can kind of see some of the outdoor little patio on the back there. And then spinning this all the way to the back. See, we've got the door into the kitchen. Got another window there, another window up there, and then a window back here. You can see the little telephone there. And then we also have a window into Bart's room, and of course the big back roof, which, as you can see, we can take the roof panels off and see inside a bit better there. But I'll be showing all of this later on in the review, of course. So we'll just put that back on there for now. And then over all the way on this side, you can see we can actually go right in here, because when we get to the garage, you can see we've got 4 pins here, a bit of shrubbery down there, and then this little air conditioning unit, which is property of Ned Flanders. And we can just put that back right on there. And then this is down here is where the garage connects onto. And you can also see some of the inside now. So since we are taking a look at the garage last, we can just move this aside. And now it's time to open up the house. So the easiest way of doing it is just putting your thumb in here and then just pulling this whole thing open like so. And as you can see, with everything opened up, we can see all inside the house, except for Bart's room and the bathroom. So starting off down on this side, and near the front door, let's just move this around a bit here. You can see we've got this little piano, which is a pretty cool mini build. I'll just take that off there. As you can see, pretty cool mini build, how they've built that. And then we've got a little music sheet on there, and on the back you can see how it's built. And then we do also get this little stool for the piano. And that just connects via 2 jumper pieces on there, which you can kind of see. And then it can be hard to get it on, but yeah, there it is. And then you just put the stool there, and you have the piano. And then you can see the inside of one of the windows there. And then there is the front door, which you can just close. You have to close it from the inside, otherwise it doesn't really work. Got a lot of the blue tile pieces for the floor, and as you can see, we've got a clip down there. That is so the house can connect together and not open up when you're carrying this about. And there is the other side of the clip. And then you can see we've got one of the chairs for the kitchen, because not all of the chairs do actually kind of fit in one room if you're trying to get the table to be properly set up there. As you can see, the kitchen is a small room, so they have done that by just connecting it, making it there where the chimney is and having the hinges. So the kitchen does open up like that. As you can see, we've got these little trays here where you can put some of your little accessories from the little bag. And then got two cups up there. We've also got a little blender, which is also from that accessory pack. A little pan there. Really nice way they've done the floor with this checkerboard pattern. And then we've got these little cupboards at the top where you can also put some stuff in as well. And then on the other side of the kitchen, as you can see, we get the table and chairs. So we get 4 of these little chairs, which is a pretty cool mini build. And then we get one little, well, not really little, table here with 2 mugs on that. And then we can just take all these chairs out. And then look inside there a bit better. You can see a continuation on the floor. More of these drawers. We'd also have a little sink, and then got a stove on top of the oven where there is also a pan already there. And then that is the oven there. And then we do also get this door here on the back to go into the back. So now into this room, I'll just take this top part off so you can see in there a bit easier. And just look at it that way, and actually take this off. That will make things a lot easier. As you see there, we do get the staircase all the way up, and that's pretty cool. Obviously we get this telephone, and we do get a drawer, just one drawer, so it doesn't stay in very well. It's kind of loose there. We also get a little vacuum cleaner for Marge. And then we've got the sofa for the Simpsons, and that does fit 3 people on there. And then we have got this picture, which is really well known in the show, on the back there. And as for the TV, that is a pretty cool mini build, just moving that out of the way. You can see we've got this little rug here. And on the TV, we have got the Itchy and Scratchy show there. So that is pretty cool. And this definitely looks accurate to the show. So pretty cool TV there. And then that is pretty much it for the bottom of the house. So now moving up to the top, we shall start over on this half of Lisa's bedroom. As you can see, we do get this, which you actually meant to give to Lisa. It's just this little school report. And then we also get this hairbrush, which is pretty cool. And then, as you can see, she does have her bed here with some little cabinets, drawers there, where you do get this shelf here, which you can take out really easily. Guessing there's meant to be books. We've got a magnifying glass, and yeah, that's pretty cool. It just fits on there. And as you can see, we do get some windows there, and then a little desk lamp. And then we do get a Jazz Fest poster. And you can kind of see that the things that hold the roof on kind of look like lamps on the inside. So that's really cool. It makes it look like there are little lamps inside the house. Just a quick look at the bathroom. Just opening the door there, and you can see straight away the toilet there. And then into the first half of Marge and Homer's room. As you can see, they've got a really big bed there. Got a little basket for Marge there. And then again, the little lampshade kind of. And more drawers on the bed. And then in the second half of their room, as you can see, we do just get Maggie's crib, which you can put Maggie in. So that is pretty cool. And then we also do get the door to the house, to the room. And then there is Maggie in her crib. You kind of have to move her arms up, but there she is in there. And then just closing the door. And as you can see, there are 2 windows on the inside there. And then this does just have a small little panel, but still pretty cool. And then putting this half of the house back together, as you can see, we get the second half to Lisa's room. which does have all these little drawers here. And then we do get a stool, just there. And then we do also have her little school bag, which you can just throw in there, and also a little mirror. Then we do as well have her door. As you can see the top of the stairs there, and we do get two pictures, one of Maggie and one of Grandpa, which I'll show you that a bit better later, but you can kind of see that there. And then we've got a little bit of the banister for the top of the stairs. And then, as you can see around here, we've got a keep out sticker. So that is obviously the way into Bart's room. So now, turning the whole house around, we can take a look at Bart's bedroom, which is my favourite room of the entire house. And as you can see, Bart's room there, we do have a Krusty the Clown poster there, and then again his little shelves, I guess you could say. We've got his cap here, which doesn't fit on his head because of the way these Simpsons headpieces are made. Then we do get Lisa's little radio down there. Not really sure what that is in there, but yeah, we get that. And then you can see we do have his bed here with this little lamp, which I like to call the sausage lamp because of the way they used a sausage in it. So that's really, really cool. And then just moving it around, you can see his bed there. And then he does also have a little desk, and he's got this little board here with a sticker on, and a Radioactive Man comic, and he does have a chair and an open drawer. So you can pull his chair out there, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Bart's room. And since we didn't see his bed very well, I will attempt to just quickly take it out. As you see there, really, really cool. And yeah, that's it for Bart's room. Now we can spin the whole house around, take the roof off, and just look at all these rooms from above, as you can see there. And then now we can take a good look at the bathroom, which, as you can see in there, it's really, really hard to get to see the bathroom because of where it is. But there is all of that stuff in there. Got this little place to stand for the shower. We've got the toilet there, this little sink, mirror, and then some toilet paper, which they do use a car door piece to make the toilet paper, which is pretty cool. And you can put someone on the toilet if you want. So he doesn't belong in this house. I'm just gonna throw him in there, I guess. And yeah, that is it for the bathroom. And that is pretty much it for the actual house itself. So now that we've taken a look at that, we can take a look at the garage. And here it is. As you can see, we do get this little window at the top there. And as we turn this around to the side, we've got this really big bush kind of thing there. On the back, there isn't really anything but this window. And then on the side, you can see we've got a bit of blue and these pins, because that is where this connects to the house. And then we can kind of see some of the stuff in there. And then the roof is, of course, the same as the house, so we can just take that off. And it also uses those pieces again, which kind of do act like little lampshades inside the garage. And then we can also open up the door here on the front. So we can just open that up, and then you can see inside. So it's pretty cool. We do get some little hooks to place things on, but pretty much everything is just all on this side here. Got some little drawers, and we've got this drill and stuff in here, and this little tub of things for Homer to use. We do get some spray painting cans up there, and yeah, and then we do get this brush over here, and this toolbox, and this little workbench. And then the main part of this is kind of to store Homer's car, so you can just drive that in there, and it does fit really nicely in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the garage and the overall Simpsons house. Definitely a pretty cool set with a lot of stuff going on with it. So now let's just put the garage back together, and then we can get on to the ratings for the set. Okay, so now on to the ratings for the set. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 9.5. Definitely a really, really cool set for any Simpsons fan, and the fact that it is just pretty much a house, it also makes it really good for someone who is trying to make a really cool Lego city using just sets, because this would work as a really cool house for the city since it is pretty much just a house. You do get some definitely pretty cool minifigures. Definitely think the minifigure choice is pretty cool, and the prints on them. Although attaching the garage to the house can be difficult, so just be careful that you don't smash the wall on them like I just almost did. And you do get some pretty cool accessories as well. I would have liked to have seen at least Santa's little helper in this set, but that doesn't really concern me much more because we are getting him in Series 2 minifigures. So overall, that's pretty much it for the Simpsons house, and hope you'll like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!